For tonight's experience, we're making old fashions. The old fashioned is the king of the cocktails. It's the George Washington, it's the Elvis Presley, it's the original. Back in the day, people made cocktails. They added a little water, maybe a little sugar, and booze. They were just trying to make the booze taste better. After a while, we had bitters, we had other things to add to make booze taste really good. For your experience in your barrel, we have sourced all that's necessary to make a classic old-fashioned. Sugar cubes, Angostura bitters, good bourbon, good ice, and orange peel for the top. To mix, we're going to start with our double old-fashioned glass. We're going to add 1 sugar cube, and then we're going to drench that cube with Angostura bitters. Now, Angostura bitters from Trinidad and Tobago is the classic bitters. It's in probably every dive bar on the face of the planet. You want to make sure that sugar cube's perfectly wet, probably 9 or 10 dashes of bitters. Then you're going to take your muddler and crush that sugar cube and make sure it's well mixed on the bottom of the glass. And now we're going to add the good stuff. 2 ounces of good bullet bourbon. In my jigger, the small end is 1 ounce and the larger end is 2 ounces. So 2 ounces of bourbon. Now we're going to add our ice. We're using 1 big ice cube. This is important because it's going to melt slowly. If this ice cube was broken into a bunch of pieces like you get in a bad dive bar, the drink would get watered down. Now it's important that I stir this drink just for a second. We want the sugar to mix and the drink to get a little water content. It cuts the edge off the bourbon. Now we're going to express an orange peel across the top. I'm going to squeeze it across the top so the orange oil coats the surface of the drink. And that is a classic old-fashioned. Cheers.